Peter Michael Falk was born on September 16, 1927, in New York City, and raised in the town of Uning, New York. At the age of 3, Falk faced a challenging start to life when a malignant tumor resulted in the loss of his right eye. This physical challenge shaped his character and personality in many ways. He wore a glass eye for the rest of his life, which he used creatively, allowing him to bring an expressive quality to his roles that made his characters deeply memorable. Growing up in a working-class family, with a mother as a bookkeeper and a father who owned a clothing store, Peter developed an early love for storytelling and performance. However, acting was not his first choice, and he initially pursued other career paths before following his true passion for acting later in life. Early life and education. Peter Falk's journey into the entertainment world was not immediate. After finishing high school, he served in the Merchant Marines during World War II, an experience that gave him valuable life lessons and a connection to people from all walks of life. Later, he attended the New School for Social Research, where he earned a degree in political science, followed by a master's degree in public administration from Syracuse University. Though his life seemed to follow a conventional trajectory at first, Falk's heart was always drawn to the arts. In his late 20s, he began pursuing acting, studying with renowned teachers like Sanford Meisner and Ava Legalin. His passion for theatre and performance was undeniable, and soon, his raw talent opened doors that led him to Broadway and, eventually, Hollywood. Rise to fame in Hollywood. Falk's breakthrough in Hollywood came with his gritty performances in film noir and crime dramas during the late 1950s and early 1960s. His roles in Murder, Inc., 1960, and Pocket Full of Miracles, 1961, earned him 2 consecutive Academy Award nominations for Best Supporting Actor. These performances showcased his talent and versatility, establishing him as a formidable presence in the industry. However, it was in 1968 when Falk landed the role that would define his career. He portrayed Lieutenant Columbo, the disheveled, sharp-witted detective, with an unassuming exterior but a razor-sharp mind. His portrayal of Columbo would become one of the most iconic roles in television history, making Falk a household name and cementing his legacy as a masterful actor. Columbo, a masterclass in subtle acting. The character of Lieutenant Columbo was a game-changer in the world of television detective storytelling. Falk's portrayal of Columbo, with his shabby raincoat, ever-present cigar, and deceptively casual demeanor, was a masterclass in subtlety. Columbo's catchphrase, "Just one more thing," became one of television's most memorable lines. Falk's genius lay in his ability to make Columbo appear absent-minded and unpolished, while slowly unraveling the most complicated cases with his sharp intellect and understanding of human nature. His improvisations and contributions to the character made Columbo a fully realized, multi-dimensional figure that audiences fell in love with. The show became a cultural phenomenon, earning Falk 4 Primetime Emmy Awards and securing his place as one of television's most beloved stars. Diverse roles and a broad career. Though Columbo became his signature role, Peter Falk's career spanned many genres and styles. He proved his comedic chops in films like The In-Laws, 1979, where his deadpan delivery was the backbone of the movie's humor. Falk also explored more dramatic and experimental roles, such as his appearance in Wim Wenders' Wings of Desire, 1987, in which he played a fictionalized version of himself. He also took on independent films and art house classics, demonstrating his vast range and artistic depth. Falk was never content to be confined to one genre. His willingness to take on a variety of roles showcased his versatility as an actor, and his commitment to exploring different forms of storytelling set him apart from his contemporaries in Hollywood. First marriage and family life. Peter Falk's first marriage to Alice Mayo was a pivotal chapter in his life, both personally and professionally. The couple married on April 17, 1960, after meeting as young students at Syracuse University. At the time, both were still discovering their talents and potential, but their bond grew as they supported each other through their respective journeys. During their marriage, Peter and Alice adopted 2 daughters, Catherine and Jackie, creating a warm and loving family environment. Catherine would go on to work as a private investigator, an intriguing career choice considering her father's iconic role as a detective. Despite the joy their family brought, the demands of Falk's rising fame, long filming schedules, and personal struggles eventually led to their divorce in 1976 after 16 years of marriage. Second marriage to Shera Denise. In 1977, Peter Falk entered a new phase of his personal life when he married actress Shera Denise. Their relationship introduced a different dynamic from his first marriage. Shera, an established figure in the entertainment world, not only became Falk's wife, but also a significant part of his professional life. She appeared in multiple episodes of Columbo, playing a recurring role, which further showcased the creative chemistry between them. Their partnership went beyond the professional, and they enjoyed a relationship based on loyalty, mutual respect, and shared artistic passion. Even as Falk faced the challenges of aging and health issues, Shera remained a constant figure by his side, providing unwavering support throughout the later years of his life. Their marriage lasted for decades, marking a period of stability and fulfillment for Falk. Reflections on Hollywood colleagues. In his later years, Peter Falk occasionally reflected on his long career in Hollywood, including his encounters with various colleagues. Known for his thoughtful and reserved nature, Falk was rarely one to openly criticize others. However, in intimate conversations, he shared his feelings about a small group of actors whose behavior left a lasting impression on him. While he never sought to tarnish anyone's legacy, Falk admitted that a few individuals exhibited behavior that was difficult to ignore. He spoke of actors whose egos and lack of compassion created tension on set and left him feeling disillusioned. These rare admissions shed light on the more challenging side of Hollywood, revealing that not all stars behaved with the grace and professionalism expected of them. The legacy of Columbo and Peter Falk's portrayal of Lieutenant Columbo left an indelible mark on television. The character became a cultural icon, with Falk's quiet genius bringing depth and complexity to the role. Columbo not only revolutionized the detective genre, but also solidified Falk as one of the greatest actors of his generation. The show's success was a testament to his ability to blend humor, intelligence, and vulnerability, making Columbo a character audiences loved and admired. Over the years, Falk continued to receive recognition for his work, including 4 Primetime Emmy Awards and a dedicated fan base that appreciated his unique approach to acting. Even as he faced personal and health challenges in his later years, Falk's legacy remained intact, with his performances continuing to resonate with fans worldwide. Health struggles and Alzheimer's disease. In the final years of his life, Peter Falk struggled with health issues, including Alzheimer's disease, which he had been battling privately for several years. The sharpness and wit that defined his portrayal of Columbo were increasingly affected by the disease, making it difficult for him to maintain his usual level of intuition and memory. Though Falk stepped back from public life as the disease progressed, his inner strength and resilience remained evident to those closest to him. His decline due to Alzheimer's was a painful experience, as it stripped him of the very qualities that made him a celebrated actor. Despite this, his family and friends remained by his side, offering love and support as he navigated the challenges of aging. Passing of Peter Falk and tributes from family. Peter Falk passed away on June 23, 2011, at the age of 83, at his home in Beverly Hills, California. He had spent his final years surrounded by his loved ones, including his wife, Shara, and his daughters, Catherine and Jackie. Though his passing marked the end of a remarkable career, his influence on television and film endures. In the days following his death, his daughters spoke fondly of their father, remembering him not just as a beloved actor, but as a source of wisdom, humor, and love. They recalled his gentle spirit and his ability to bring laughter into their lives, even during difficult times. Peter Falk's family remembered him as a man who valued authenticity and connection, qualities that made him a cherished figure both on and off the screen. Peter Falk's final resting place. Peter Falk was laid to rest at the Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery in Los Angeles, California, a peaceful and historic location that serves as the final resting place for many Hollywood legends. The cemetery's serene atmosphere reflects the quiet dignity with which Falk lived his life, both in his career and in his personal relationships. His gravesite has since become a place of pilgrimage for fans and admirers, who visit to pay tribute to the actor whose portrayal of Columbo continues to resonate across generations. Peter Falk's connection to Hollywood and its history is immortalized at the cemetery, where his legacy lives on in the hearts of those who loved his work and admired his character. The enduring impact of Peter Falk. Peter Falk's death marked the end of an era for television and film, but his legacy continues to live on. His work as Lieutenant Columbo remains a touchstone for aspiring actors and television creators alike. His portrayal of the shrewd, kind-hearted detective changed the way viewers saw detectives on television and introduced a new approach to storytelling. Beyond his iconic role, Falk's career spanned a wide variety of genres, showcasing his versatility and commitment to his craft. Despite the challenges he faced in his personal life, Falk's contributions to the entertainment world are celebrated, and his impact will continue to be felt for years to come. His work, his character, and his legacy will always be remembered.